Opposition Transport spokesman David Davis has warned that Victorians will not accept a half-baked rail link from the city to Tullamarine, as he implored the state government to work with the Commonwealth to build a dedicated fast train service. Mr. Davis seized on revelations the state government is considering a budget airport rail link that would scrap a tunnel to the city and stymie fast rail to Geelong, saying it would not be what Victorians were promised. Mr. Davis said the state government appeared to have gone cold on a market-led proposal from a private consortium including Melbourne Airport, Southern Cross Station, and superfund giant IFM Investors, which has offered $5 billion on top of the $10 billion state and federal governments have pledged. What is required for the state government to do is take the money and work with the federal government to produce a proper airport rail link, Mr. Davis said. We need a fast service from Southern Cross to the airport. It can't be scrambled in with a slow suburban service, it can't be scrambled in with a crowded suburban service. A poll of 1,500 Victorians by JWS Research, commissioned by the Air Rail Melbourne Consortium, found 7 out of 10 people want the airport rail link to be an express service that gets from the city to Tullamarine in under 20 minutes. The project remains hugely popular across the state, with 55% saying they plan to switch to it when it is up and running in a decade. Mr. Davis said it was clear Victorians wanted the link to be a dedicated fast service and not result in travelers switching on and off suburban trains. It needs to be frequent, it needs to be not more than 20 minutes to the airport, otherwise it simply won't be used, he said. A cheaper proposal believed to be under consideration would involve airport trains using existing rail lines between Southern Cross and Sunshine and add a new line between Sunshine and the airport, sources close to the project have said. But a government spokeswoman said a decision had not been made on a particular airport rail option or service frequency. The options for Melbourne Airport Rail to access the CBD are being assessed as part of the standard planning and development and business case preparation, she said. Rail Projects Victoria and its expert advisors are currently undertaking the detailed planning and development works for Melbourne Airport Rail and faster services to Geelong. Federal Urban Infrastructure Minister Alan Tudge said a dedicated airport line from the CBD to Sunshine would probably be needed to deliver fast airport services. Former Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull pledged $5 billion towards the project in April last year on the condition the state matched the cash, while Prime Minister Scott Morrison promised $2 billion for fast rail to Geelong ahead of the election campaign. Our ambition is to have a train journey to the airport from the city that is fast, affordable and meets the needs of travelers, Mr. Tudge said. In order to achieve these objectives, the federal government considers it likely that new dedicated tracks will be required between Sunshine and the city. This would also provide additional capacity to support Geelong Fast Rail and improved regional services. Mr. Tudge said the federal government was working constructively with the Victorian government on the project.